All right, Cancer. Welcome to Water Wednesdays, Cancer. It's an honor and a pleasure to be here. Welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back, of course. I'm here to read for your highest good and your highest outcome. It is my pleasure to do so, and I have a very froggy throat. I don't know why. Other than, Mercury retrograde, which is fun. I like to blame everything on Mercury retrograde, and that's why. I'll probably be stumbling over my tongue today, but regardless, I'm here to read for your highest good and your highest outcome. So I appreciate you joining me. I have a myriad of cards here, a plethora, one might say, and we're going to wing it a little bit. I think we're going to kick it off with Cosmic Tarot. Yeah, we're going to do Cosmic. We're going to do Cosmic. 3 cards general energy for you as per the formula of my choosing. Cancer. So thank you so much for being here, of course, and we'll get right into it. Okay, I'm gonna cut this deck and then we'll roll into it. Yes indeed. Okay, we're kicking it off with Temperance. Lovely. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Lovely. That's my favorite ace, by the way. And we got the Sun. Oh yeah, happy times ahead. Awesome. Underlying the deck is the Emperor, Cancer. So we've got a little bit of a lovely story to kick off here. You need to exercise some patience about this new opportunity. But it's so happy. You're so excited about it. Yeah, we have Sagittarius energy there. We have Aries energy here. So there's 2 fire energies. Of course, the sun, that's also pretty fiery. It's pretty hot, isn't it? Interesting. So this may be about an Emperor for some of you. You may be embodying that energy for some of you. I don't really know yet. I think we're gonna use Everyday Tarot to clarify. Yeah. Let's get some clarification on Temperance for you. I like that. Emperor, Ace of Pentacles, the Sun, and Temperance. Let's clarify the Temperance card. Cancer, please. Yes, I got these for $6 at the TJ Maxx. And I like them. They're really simple, but I like them. Anyway. And Halloween season, by the way, if you're looking for cheap tarot cards, now's a good time to go check TJ Maxx. All right. Regarding Temperance, we're kicking it off with the 8 of Cups. Walking away from what doesn't serve. There's definitely got to be some space made. And it's kind of interesting, too. This Temperance card, that cup is like being poured out into the water. You know, an outpouring. That's interesting. So maybe one of these cups had to be rejected, right? But this is an act of empowerment, so no harm, no foul there. It's a release of something, right? The emotional release that needs to be done by some of you. Okay, 2 more cards, please. I'll do one more shuffle here, and then we'll get right into the rest of this. All right. So we have the 8 of Cups. We have the Devil. Capricorn energy, but also stuck, right? Yeah. Some of you need to get unstuck. And Temperance. Again, a balance. So there's a real call to balance here and patience as well. 1 foot in the water, 1 on the earth. You need to ground your emotions. Yeah. A grounding of your emotions. I think it's a call to be more, I think it's really a call to be more rational around this situation, this emotional situation. Because I feel like it's something, you're hung up on something right now, that needs to be released. Certainly. There's a strong emphasis here on the material world as well, with the Devil card, by the way. So there may be something materially that's got you heavily fixated, which makes sense. The Ace of Pentacles being there, that's an opportunity in the 3D for everything, you know, health, wealth, love, family. Like there's, you know, the Ace of Pentacles is leading you to the Ten of Pentacles, which is literally like your legacy energy, your impact on the earth, on the world, right? And so there may be a little bit of a excitedness about that that's causing a tight grip on an idea. Underlying the deck is the Ace of Wands, so there's some passion, right? A new passion. It may be a long-standing passion. I don't know. It may not even be new, but it's there. It's there, right out in the open, and I kind of think there's something that that Ace of Wands. How do I put this? I feel like some of you are holding on to a false Ace of Wands in a sense. Like there's something you feel like you really, really want, but it's not really, it's almost an imposter. I feel like if you release it, that a new Ace of Wands would come into its place that would be correct or true, more closely aligned to your actual true nature and true passions. But you kind of have to let go of the other one first. That's kind of what I'm picking up on there. Something, that Temperance card is that, again, we had it twice, of course, but it's a call to patience. It's a call to a balance, too. Your passions and your emotions with your practicality and your logic and reason. So, whatever it is you're really holding on to, there's got to be... I feel like some of you get it, though. With the Eight of Cups there, it's like you're going to understand that you have to release it, which is good. But if you don't understand, I'm here to tell you, you should release it. Because if you do, it'll be replaced. The imposter Ace of Wands will be replaced by a new wand, which is authentic. All right. Okay, let's get some clarification on the Ace of Pentacles here, my dear Cancers. We have the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you have a message coming towards you, a new offer of some kind, an opportunity, a gift perhaps. So this thing coming towards you, yes. We have the Six of Wands, victory. So great. Great. Something you'll be very successful in. And we have the King of Cups. It's going to bring a balance to your emotional state, mastery of emotions, right? The King of Cups. Cancer, and you're all very emotional, and you're all about the home too, and it's like that's why that devil energy can be so interesting for you, Cancers, because the material world, the stability that you crave naturally as a Cancer, is like that can be very problematic. You know, you have to check it sometimes. And I think the King of Cups energy will help with that too, because it's a mastery of the emotional state. You're having a victory here and a new opportunity. So I feel like in a real generic sense, Cancer, a lot of you need... Oh, look at this. Nine of Cups is on the bottom right now. So there's a tremendous amount of satisfaction here. Happiness and, you know, peace and harmony and bliss in your life, in your emotional state. What I was saying, though, is that as you learn to release that strong desire for the stability in the home and everything else, that's kind of when it'll come to you, you know. You have to receive what the universe has to give to you and has to offer you. You can't receive it with a closed hand. You have to open your hand. So you have to release whatever's in your hand, right? Open hand to receive. And you've got those pinchers, and I feel like you're just on something, like holding it, like I'm not letting go of my precious. Well, maybe you should. Eight of Pentacles came out here. I think that's something. Yeah, we're just gonna add it to the list here on over the Ace of Pentacles. But I feel like it's just something you've been working on and cultivating for a long time. This new opportunity, this new thing, it's something that you're going to be more passionate about, like I said, and as a result of that, you're naturally more inclined to work on that craft, you know, to continue to hone it and develop it. But let's get some clarification on the sun for you. What does Cancer need to know about the sun? Yeah, I'm starting to... I can't wait to move this operation out of the van because I'm getting way too much Palo Santo smoke in my lungs every week, and it really does seem to irritate my throat a little bit. Just too bad. I like the smell of it, but it's irritating my throat. Anyway, so don't mind my frogginess, dear Cancers. Anyway, what do we need to know about the sun? What do my Cancers need to know about the sun? I always forget to say it, but Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. North Node. Whatever you are as a Cancer, this is for you. Okay, we have the King of Pentacles. Regarding the sun, we have the King of Pentacles. I know for a fact, as a Cancer rising, this comes around a lot for you. King of Pentacles seems to come up in Cancer readings all across the board, other readers, everything else. A Page of Pentacles to a King of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, right? There's an opportunity, and could be an opportunity with an Earth sign, right? Obviously, it comes up often, the notion of a Taurus. But that Page of Pentacles, for some of you, is like somebody that wants to work with you on something, and that page may sort of graduate. You know, maybe that's for some. Graduating to a king from a page, I don't know. As you guys grow this opportunity, right? I just started saying you guys as if, okay, I guess that's what it's about, but seemingly that opportunity will cause a lot of development within. We also have the King of Wands here. King of Pentacles, King of Wands. So we've got we've got stability and financial freedom with the King of Pentacles and peace. We have the King of Wands being persistent with their passions and also has mastery over their passions. And so they're not, unlike the Knight of Wands that can get burnt out or easily swayed, the King of Wands has control over their passion and really can stay focused. Goodness sakes, you hear that? I sound like Steve-O, like, ha ha. Goodness sakes. I'm so sorry I just yelled in your face, Cancer. Apologies. Yeah, I sound like Steve-O. Dude, wow, what the... Anyway. Then we have the Queen of Swords here. Okay, so we got 3 court cards over the sun. Underlying the energy is 4 of Wands. Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful celebration. It's stability and... yeah, a beautiful celebration, a partnership too. Some people call it the 11-11 card, right? That's beautiful. So I feel like it is definitely a partnership with somebody. Now, Cancer, where I turn it over to you is like, what we have these 2 masculine energies and this 1 feminine energy here. And I feel like one of these things will apply to you more in terms of like your personal development. But the Temperance card is a card of balance, and so what of these energies needs to be brought into balance for you to come into balance, I guess. I think this is the same individual. This stability and this mastering of passion. I mean, this King of Wands being a master of their passion and able to temper it. I mean, it's literally like temperance, right? Which is Sagittarius energy, and so this could be your if you have a Sagittarius aspect, it could be your Sagittarius aspect. It could be a Sagittarius person. If it is a other person, that person may have Earth in their chart as well, of course, with the King of Pentacles. This is a great combo. We had the King of Cups earlier as well, so I mean that's 3 of them, 3 of the masculine attributes there. Okay. And then in the feminine, we have the Queen of Swords, and she's sharp and perceptive, but doesn't take just doesn't take the BS. She'll cut things out of her life, much more fervor than the King of Swords will. The King of Swords is very even keeled about that kind of stuff. The Queen of Swords can get a little bit passionate. So This may be something you need in terms of boundary setting. You may, again, have to cut things out of your life that aren't serving. And we did see that with the Eight of Cups. That could be an energy that you need to find, is like not putting up with being stepped on anymore. Maybe some of you, and it's like some of you maybe have been in the past stepped on a lot because you're holding on to something. And like we were talking earlier, as you learn to release that, I think this opportunity is just here, waiting for you in a sense. With the Ace of Pentacles and the Sun, again, could be a partnership for sure. The Four of Wands has definitely got an implication of you and another person at the same time. So again, earth sign, fire sign, water, of course, with those three kings. But take it as it resonates, Cancer. This is a general reading, of course, and so your story, you'll know how your story fits. And if it doesn't fit, then it's okay to just move on. Maybe try Moon or Rising or Venus, other readings from me, or just watch somebody else. I don't know. Hopefully you'll watch me. I hope you like hanging out. I like hanging out, so stick around. But take what resonates and leave the rest, I feel like, this has come up in the past on this channel, Cancer, this King of Pentacles, back in spring, which did play out. I know at least for one of you it played out, because I was that King of Pentacles, that Taurus, met a lovely Cancer. So I know one of it, at least it played out for somebody, but it's still coming up. It keeps persevering, so don't worry, my friends. There's more. there's more earth signs out there, or whatever. I take it as it resonates. I keyed. Now, regarding the outcome here, we have some really interesting energy so far. These two that came out, we have the Ten of Cups. This is obviously a card of ultimate happiness, and it's wonderful. The Ten of Cups, the happy family in the rainbow. The Cosmic Tarot is unique in that they kind of flip the script a bit. The Ten of Cups and Ten of Pentacles show individuals. And that doesn't mean that they're alone necessarily, but it is an energy of your own individual experience of happiness. It's such a unique Ten of Cups. I don't know what to make of it, to be honest. It's a little unique. The person in the card doesn't actually look particularly enthusiastic, So I'm not sure about that. Let's get the rest of the outcome here, and maybe we can look into this more. We have the Seven of Cups. The options, right? None of the options are tangible yet. They're sort of conceptual. You could see the person is sort of prostrate, lying prostrate on the ground, kind of kneeled down there. And we have some imaginative energies coming out of the cups. Partnership, of course. There's love there. There's a crown. There's a flower. There's a snake. The usual stuff. But it's one thing that people tend to forget with the Seven of Cups is that they're all sort of in the imagination or in the mind's eye. It's a recognition of the fact that you have options, Cancer. And our final card here is the Four of Pentacles, which is a bit of a stagnant energy. The symbol of Capricorn is there. It looks like a doctor's office or something. Looks like, I don't know. The Four of Pentacles is like, it's demonstrating this caution, and sort of an inaction and inability to move a little bit. I think you are very carefully plotting your course here. Capricorn is here. The Devil is Capricorn. Underlying the deck is the Devil. Capricorn. So, Cancer, that's really interesting. Capricorns are perfectly lovely people, so don't be put off by the fact that the Devil is their card. There is a strong emphasis on the material plane, oftentimes with a Capricorn, at least in my experience. Some of you, that King of Pentacles could be a Capricorn. All right. Maybe you've been barking up the wrong tree. Maybe Capricorn is part of it. But with the Four of Pentacles and the Devil coming up again, that does feel like an energy of kind of being stuck a little bit. You know, these options that are available to you in your mind's eye are being obfuscated by some hesitancy to take action. And I feel like the way there's two people in this Four of Pentacles card, it's almost like an authority figure is saying, well, hold on now, you want to be careful with that and make sure to take your vitamins before you go out in the sun, and, you know, you'll have to drink 8 cups of water a day or you'll die, you know, all that kind of shit. Sorry, a little bit of my inner rebel just came out. This is like this nerd is telling you you can't do what you want to do. You have desires in your mind of something you want to do, but this freaking doctor or whatever is like, well, actually, here's this blah, 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 blah. You can't do it. I don't know, which is strange because it's sort of, that's why I feel like this Ten of Cups is sort of kind of melancholy looking. It's because your happiness is there, but you have to sort of, I feel like you have to tune out some of these voices. These voices that are trying to fix you in the material sense, the ones that are trying to tell you, you know, you can't. The ones that are telling you you can't have to sort of be, you have to release them. Cancer, that's kind of what it feels like to me. It's the opportunities, you know, the Ace of Pentacles and all of this happy energy that's made available to you is it's there. And what I'm seeing with this Ten of Cups is like your happiness is there, but you haven't quite opened your hand to receive it yet. Because there's this material, if there seems to be this material fixation that's preventing you from moving forward in some way. You know, like you just, oh, well, you can't do it because XYZ. The finances aren't in place and you don't have enough saved up to try for the thing or whatever. Whatever it is, right? There's some parameters like, well, the parameters are suggesting that we haven't quite achieved the amount of funding we need to proceed forward in this way, and it's binding you. Yeah, that's a potential outcome, Cancer. Is that something that you want? I mean, do you want to feel stuck? I don't know. I don't want you to feel stuck. Okay. I just wanted to grab the Lenormand. I'm so tongue-tied. The Lenormand real quick for you, Cancer. I just felt like I needed to. 3-card spread. We can use it as a sort of a advice. I'm just going to move this whole thing down. Okay. You can use it as a sort of a guidepost for some advice. Just a quick 3-card for you. I have another oracle here, but that didn't feel like the right one. I think Lenormand was meant to be, so do you have any advice for our Cancer friends? 3 cards, advice for our Cancer friends about this sense of being restricted, being bound. All right, do 2 more shuffles here. Okay, there's the... Okay, wait. All right, we have 4 cards. We'll go in pairs of 2. Okay. We have a letter and we have the garden. So the garden is about community, communication, some formal communication regarding the community. So this could be that Page of Pentacles that came up earlier with the opportunity. This could be it. Okay. Our other 2 cards are the Ring and the Heart. Okay. The Ring is can represent contractual agreements. So the letter and the ring together it could be like a formal agreement to enter into a contract. And the heart, of course, is emotional fulfillment, love. I mean, I'm drawing outside the lines there. I don't, the heart in a very straightforward way just feels like something of love or emotional fulfillment or something like that. So and almost a commitment to matters of the heart, a commitment to something you're truly passionate about. I think what's going on here is you do have an opportunity. It's just doubling down and emphasizing that you do have an opportunity coming in. Maybe somebody in the community will have some kind of formal offer for you that's going to be something that you're truly satisfied by and fulfilled by. You know, something that really touches you. And yeah, I think that's fantastic. It's very inverse to this outcome line here where you're being restricted again. So the restriction is your choice. The Seven of Cups is telling you you have a choice, right? In our outcome line. Be on the lookout for some kind of offer coming in that could really be fulfilling. In a sense, for example, in way of career and stuff, maybe you get the opportunity presented to you to enter into some kind of new job, but it's the restriction or this Four of Pentacles energy or the Devil energy is like, maybe it doesn't pay enough, or you feel like it doesn't pay enough, but you really want to do it and it would actually bring you a lot of fulfillment, but you're worried about the salary or something like that. I think the cards were really suggesting you take that opportunity. Yeah, just do it. Just do it, Cancer. All right. Yeah, I don't know. The woman's on the bottom, so I know probably 80% of you, or maybe even more, are women. But it's a feminine energy. Let's put it that way. Feminine energy, regardless of your gender, of course. Your feminine energy is a key to this. You know, the key to this entering into this fulfillment is going to be some feminine receptivity. I feel like the masculine energy is sort of the one that's asserting like, you can't do this. It's Saturn energy, it's restriction and kind of, screw that. Do your thing, Cancer. That's what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here, and subscribe if you're not. If you'd like to, I'd really appreciate it. Hit the like button if you liked it. Okay. But regardless of all of that stuff, more importantly, have a beautiful week. Best of luck with this energy. Joe Dirt, you remember the movie Joe Dirt? Don't let no in your heart. Don't let no in your heart. Don't let the devil tell you no. Okay. All right. Have a beautiful week. I'll see you next time. Bye, Cancer.